This session we're going to discuss about how to take money into your system. Occasionally we will get some money that comes in. It might be something real simple like maybe I went and sold some scrap metal, got a check from my waste oil guy or something like that. So what I want to do is I want to record the fact that I brought that money in and, need to also enter it into the general ledger. So we'll give you a couple of examples here. So number one, the easy way to do this is to go right to your utilities and go to cash paid out. So typically cash paid out is where you spend money, but you can also take money in here. So step one is, set your date. You can also select a particular vendor if you need to. If you don't want to select a vendor, don't have them in here as a supplier, you can just simply hit none. And then where do you want it to go into the ledger? So in this example here, let's just say that I went and sold some scrap metal and received some money for that. So I'm going to go in here and say, well, I got some miscellaneous income. So I just have it go to this account here. In the description box, this is where you want your details. Put in whatever you feel is necessary, and then your payment method. Now let's think about this for just a second. If I go and put this directly to the checking account, it's going to put it directly into the bank, into the banking. So it might be the fact that maybe they gave me a check or gave me cash. If that's the case, then I do want to select cash, even if they wrote me a check. By doing this, it will put it into the cash drawer so I can deposit it into the bank. So we're going to take this in as cash, and let's just say I've got $50. So it's going to be a negative $50. Now my system automatically adds tax, but if you don't have tax, it won't do it, or you can always adjust it here. Okay. So once I do this and I hit OK, let's go see what happens. If I go straight to my banking and go look at my cash drawer, I will see my scrap metal sale. There's my money coming in. Now I can have the capability of depositing it into the bank. Now if this was a check that they gave me, I just simply highlight it, right click, I change my payment method over to a check. Now I have a check ready to be deposited into the bank. It's that simple. Let's do one more example here. We'll go back to cash paid out again. Now let's say I went over to Office Depot, bought some supplies for the store here, and then I had to take some back and they refunded me part of it. So first of all, we need to enter where we spent the money. So let's just say it was General Office. Went to Office Depot, got some supplies. And I used my credit card. Spend $80. Again, it adds tax. And I hit OK. So what did I just do? I just immediately entered into my banking underneath my credit card the fact that I went to Office Depot, spent some money, and entered it into the general ledger. So let's say I had to take some of this product back and they refunded my credit card. Again, real simple. Just go to cash paid out, set your date again, same vendor, whoever you used, go back to the same account. And maybe I did a return on supplies. Select my credit card again. So let's say we did return $20 worth. Again, it'll add the tax if needed. Okay, and you can adjust it. I hit OK. Now if I go back to my banking, go to my credit card, there's my return. And everything stays accurate. So as you can see, you can use cash paid out to take money in. You can put it to a particular supplier, and you can put it to any income or expense account. You can put it directly to a bank, to a credit card, or into the cash drawer to be deposited.